Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be just a sit down vlog, chit chat with me. I've kind of had a few things going on this week, so instead of doing a day in the life, I just kind of wanted to sit down and address some things and just kind of talk. This video is going to go over the importance of self-care. I've had some things like health-wise going on, and between that and the week I had last week, and I just kind of have had like a come to Jesus with myself. And I'm one of those people who love to offer guidance to people when they want it, but I'm really bad about taking my own advice and following my own direction. So this video, if you stumble upon it, I hope it's just ends up being a friendly reminder to moms who are maybe in the same position as me, or, you know, if you're expecting, parents, if you're expecting and you're watching this, have this be something that you have in the back of your mind. Even if you're not pregnant or you're not a parent or you're not even thinking about children and you're watching this, self-care is really important, and it's something that you need to do at all stages in your life. And my realization right now is totally fueled by the fact that I have to keep myself happy and healthy so that I can keep my baby happy and healthy. That's really where this is coming from. So basically, to make a really long story short, during my last trimester, I had really bad heartburn and reflux. Totally normal. Most people experience that. Because what happens when you're pregnant is, as your body expands and your baby gets bigger, your organs start moving upward, specifically your stomach, and you just start having acid problems and pains. And so totally normal. It's like right after I had Ava. So I'm going to move up a little closer. I feel like you guys can't see me. So after I had Ava, those first couple months, I still was feeling this, but my body was still really newly postpartum, and I just kind of took it and ignored it, whatever. Well, finally, 3 months postpartum, I went to my doctor. I kind of complained about what was going on. I was not feeling well. My stomach was really hurting me. So she ordered, I'm sorry, this is going to get kind of graphic, but she ordered an H. pylori test, which is you have to do via stool sample. Well, I didn't do it. So basically what happened is I left her office without the sample, I guess the collection cup or whatever, and I never went back for it, because who wants to do a stool sample? No one. Fast forward now to about 7 months postpartum. I've been really sick, you guys. Every day. Really bad stomach problems. So scared to eat anything. And I've just been kind of ignoring it because I have existing food allergies. And so I've just kind of been writing it off as I've developed more food allergies. And I went to the doctor. He basically told me that he's not surprised I'm going through all this, especially because I'm postpartum and I needed to just have an upper GI. Basically, they sedate you, put a camera down your throat and into your stomach, and then they do necessary biopsies if they see anything. So on Monday, this last Monday, today's Wednesday, I had the upper GI, and lo and behold, I have a hiatal hernia and I have stomach ulcers. Basically, the hiatal hernia is from pregnancy. Because my stomach was pushed up, basically a hernia developed under my sphincter in your stomach, and it's allowing more stomach acid to come up. So they did do several biopsies and took tissue samples so that we can see why I'm getting ulcers. Is it something else? Is it is there something else going on? But I guess the moral of my story is I am now 8 months postpartum, and I have been sick to my stomach, literally sick to my stomach every day since my daughter was born. And I stopped taking care of myself at some point. And I guess my realization this week is that, why did it take me this long to go to the doctor? Why did it take 8 months for me to get to the specialist, when they could have given me medicine and let me know what was going on months ago? They would have seen that hernia months and months ago, and I would have been put on medication and felt better and not suffered. But I think what happens when you become a new parent is that you're so focused on your baby and taking care of your baby and making sure everything is perfect that you stop thinking about yourself a little bit. And you can't raise a happy, healthy baby if you are not taking care of yourself. It got to a point for me where I physically felt awful every single day. And it was making me feel mentally awful. And vice versa. People who suffer mentally, postpartum depression, postpartum blues, they're real. Maybe you just suffer from mental illness or, any kind of problem, and you worry a lot and you're not addressing it. If your mental health is not good and you're not taking care of yourself mentally, you're going to make yourself physically sick. I feel like I really let myself go in a way, forgot to take care of myself, and we suffered. I suffered physically and mentally, and I feel like I wasn't the best version of myself for, not just for myself, but for my daughter and for my husband. And I spiraled. I've completely spiraled. I guess I'm just reflecting right now because I really want to put emphasis on the fact that everyone, no matter what stage in life, needs to focus on their self-care. Whatever it is that makes you happy, whatever it is that you need to do physically or mentally that's going to bring you up and make you happy, if it's just one thing once a week, whatever, you need to do it. Stop feeling selfish. Stop caring what people think. You need to take care of yourself first and foremost. Babies are very resilient. They're not going to remember a day where you were gone for an hour. There's things that make me feel good. I feel really good when I can wash my hair and dry it and put some makeup on. That makes me feel like a human being. It makes me feel pretty. It makes me feel good. Days like today where I knew I was going to be filming, so I actually got ready. I feel really good today. As a new parent, you don't always have time for that, and so I spend more days than not without makeup, with my hair in a bun, and in yoga pants. I'm still in yoga pants, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't get glammed up every single day, but those couple times a week that I do, it feels really, really good. And sometimes that's all you need. I'm not coming at you saying, make sure you're showering every day, make sure you're getting ready, make sure you're exercising. I'm just saying, find that thing that makes you feel good no matter what it is, and do it, because you need to mentally be healthy. You need to physically be healthy. If something's wrong, you feel like something's wrong, address it. Go to your doctor. If you're feeling blue or feeling down and having any kind of dark thoughts, especially if you're a stay-at-home parent and you have to care for this child all day long and you're having any sorts of dark thoughts or you're upset, talk to your doctor. Find resources. If you have friends, parents, if you are really suffering mentally and you are postpartum, it's very, very normal. But you need to address it and get help. See your doctor, talk to your child's pediatrician when you see them next. If you don't have an appointment with your doctor, talk to your friends, talk to your family. Try to find people that'll help you. If you are living somewhere and you don't have friends and family, go to your local church, whether you're religious or not. Somebody will help you no matter what. There are people, there are ways. Get on Facebook, find a group or any other kind of social media, connect with people, put yourself out there. Someone's going to help you. I know that if some new mom found me on social media and said, hey, I'm new to town, I'm losing my mind, I have nobody, can you help me? I'm going to go help them. That's who I am, and I think that there's more people like that than there's not. So speak up. Take care of yourself. Find that thing. If you can get outside, get some vitamin D from the sun. Take a nap during the day if you're exhausted. See your doctor if you're not feeling well, whether it's mentally or there's something physically going on. There's so many people, if you have friends and family, that I'm sure love and support you and would be happy to come over and take the baby for a little bit so that you can, step out and do something. Whatever it is, just make sure you're taking care of yourself, because you'll just start to, like I said, you'll spiral and you'll start to fall into this hole, and you just keep falling, and you just let one thing, it's like you let one thing go and then another thing go and then another thing go. And that's exactly what happened to me, to the point where, I'd say a couple weeks ago, I was not eating healthy because I fell off the bandwagon. I wasn't working out because I didn't feel good. I felt awful. My stomach was felt horrible. I was in the worst place that I could possibly be. And this is the best time of my life. I'm a new mom. I have the greatest blessing in the world, and I was a mess. It just, I don't know, finding out I had this hernia, and it just really opened my eyes. And I think that what I'm going through, a lot of people go through, whether it's you're physically battling with something or mentally or whatever it is, if it's just, my point is, you're focusing on everything but yourself, and sometimes you need to be just a little bit selfish and just focus on you, whether it's 10 minutes a day, an hour a day, whatever. Self-care is so important, and if you're happy, your baby's gonna be happy, right? Why don't we? I don't know. Why do we feel so guilty for wanting to take some extra time for ourselves, or do something, or make ourselves feel good a little bit? Because it's only going to pay off. I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving you medical advice. My expertise is just that I do lots of reading on self-care. I reflect a lot. I've dealt with a lot of things. So that's really, I'm just coming at you from just a real person in a real situation. I really hope that you can use this video as a reminder or as preparation, just something to reflect upon. Whatever stage in life you're in, whatever you're going through, make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Do what makes you feel good. If you're someone who if you're someone who likes to exercise or get out and be active, do it. That's great. You need those endorphins. Get that vitamin D from being outside. If you need to have a night with your friends every couple weeks just to unwind, do it. find someone to help you with your baby or your kids or whatever it is that's stopping you, or whatever barriers are coming your way or preventing you from that self-care. Find a way around it. You have to find what it is that makes you feel good, whether it's just doing positive affirmations every day, or taking 20 minutes to, get yourself ready, or exercise, whatever. And like I said, I'm coming at you from a new parent standpoint, from a postpartum standpoint. If you're watching this and you don't fall into that category, you still need to focus on yourself. You still need to do self-care. It's what's most important, you guys. You yourself have to feel good in order to be successful at parenthood or anything else in your life. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I am trying to grow my YouTube family, so please subscribe to my channel if you like to. I'm going to keep posting content for you guys, and hopefully you like it. If you do, give this video a thumbs up. And if you do subscribe, turn on your bell notification down below so you know when I upload videos. And I'm trying for 2 a week. That is my goal. But I appreciate you guys watching this and listening to me ramble, and hopefully you got something from it. And leave comments, drop comments. I like advice, I like questions. I'll get back to you, I promise. So thank you guys again for watching. Bye.